Hello, I'm VX3Cat and welcome back to the video. Today I have some really exciting battle mode gameplay to share with you because I wanted to talk about something called Showdown mode. This is something you might have noticed that has appeared in a couple of my gameplays before and something I was really confused at the event until they did explain it to me. So yeah, today I'm going to explain exactly what Showdown mode is, as I just killed Stennis Steve, and so you can understand why it is and why it makes battle mode so much better than I previously thought before I knew about it, because it's one of those things that is so handy that's based off something you might have seen in some PC Hunger Games, but actually is quite different. So yeah, hopefully you do enjoy today's video. If you do like it, like the video and let me know because it helps out the channel and lets know you do like these sorts of videos talking about specific parts of battle mode that you might not have previously known about. So yeah, let's start by talking about exactly what makes it trigger, because right now we're not in Showdown mode. There is only 2 of us alive, but we're not in Showdown mode just yet. What makes it trigger is it's either a minute after, so this is likely to change a little bit before the release, but either a minute after there's only 2 of you left alive, or a minute before the timer runs out, because there is a overarching time for the Hunger Games. It never hit during the entire 2.5 hour session. It never got there, but if you're a minute before the end, everyone's gamer tag becomes visible and something called Showdown mode activates. So Showdown mode is mostly about that one big thing where if you are just running around the map and you can't see each other, I could see this guy and I was kind of keeping my eye on him, but yeah, if you can't see each other and you are just like that, as soon as Showdown activates, you see it on screen in big letters like that, you can see each other's gamer tags, big highlighted letters, and the cool thing about this is it means you are going to be able to see each other regardless of where on the map you are. And this is a really interesting dynamic because it basically means go fight each other, but it doesn't really force you in any way. So for instance, on the PC, it teleports you to an arena sometimes. I don't really like that system too much. This system is much better because of the fact that what it does, by the way, you can see here, I shouldn't have really won this fight, but I hit him with TNT pretty hard twice, and that was actually how I got this one. I was really happy with that kill because of that. Yeah, basically the thing that makes Showdown mode so interesting is the fact that you see each other, so you have to kind of work out, should I go into the fight, or should I do this? Also, bear in mind that during Showdown mode, the chests are going to be refilling a whole bunch more, so regardless of where you are going to go, the center is more important, and yeah, like I mentioned, when you go to the Showdown phase of the game, that's when things get interesting, that's when you know one of you is dying soon, and that's what I really like in this. Every time it went Showdown, it was the craziest tense moments, because the music does change a little bit too, it really gets you into the mood of it, and yeah, just like that, you need to kill each other, you've got to use your stuff to do it, and yeah, like you can see, he's holding down the center pretty well right there, but I am going to manage to sweep through and finish him off like this, and boom, that's how you win the, that's how you win the Showdown mode right there. You just gotta, try and use your tactics, try and hit them more, try and use your potions to your advantage. It's 1v1 and everything is down to this. So with that said, let me show you this one more time. So we'll skip back to a little bit before that, but before the battle mode actually began. So as you can see right here, I can see the guy, no gamer tag visible. If you're really close to people, you can see their name. Like if I was near there, I could just about read his name, but you can't see it across the map, and you definitely can't see it through walls until in a few seconds time, because if you're wondering, by the way, what I'm doing here, I'm looking at the top of the map because there are 2 chests up there, but I can't see any way of actually getting up there, even though I've seen one person up there already, so maybe you can climb the vines in some weird way that I don't know, but yeah, with that, like, again, it looks like there's a way up there, but I just can't work it out, and then suddenly I realized that, there's no time for goofing around, I do need to go fight him now, even though he is slightly bigger than me, so yeah, what we're going to do is we're going to rush into the center, we see his gamer tag through any walls, literally that's through 2 walls and a fire right there, but it's still very clear, and yeah, now we're going to go after him. So yeah, like I said, Showdown can activate more than 2 people, but it is mostly down to just 2 people, and then boom, you're going for the fight again, and I just really enjoy watching this, because I was so happy I managed to win this one. I wasn't expecting it entirely, because my armor was just worse than his, but again, Showdown mode is about, that final showdown of skill, and that's why it's called Showdown mode, you could say. And yeah, we get the potion regeneration here too, lots of different, small things you can gain from this that will help you improve your Showdown mode skill. So yeah, this is one of my favorite parts of the battle mode on the console. It's much better than everything I've seen on the PC, and one of the things I do want to quickly point out here is, even though it is, a really cool part of the game, it is something that is toggleable. If you check the menus, there is actually an enable showdown or disable showdown option, and this means that if you want to play without this, if for some reason you hate the idea, or if you're just playing online and you're like, wait a minute, we've been alive for a long time, why is this not started? The reason for that is because some people will turn off showdown. I don't see any good reason to, the fact that it is an option obviously makes sense, I like there is options, but I don't really see any reason to turn it off unless you're doing some weird set of rules, but just keep that in mind. If, if showdown doesn't enable after some amount of time, it's probably because of the fact that it can be turned off by the host, and I wouldn't ever recommend it, but it can be a thing. Anyway, I hope you did all enjoy today's video talking about Showdown mode. Again, it's something that only has happened maybe like 3 times out of the God knows how many games I've played, so it's not something that happens too often, but it's something you do need to be prepared for. You need to know what's happening, because I was just shocked until someone explained, and now I'm the person explaining to all of you, and you can be more prepared when battle mode does come out at some point in this next month. I'm very excited, hopefully all of you are too. Let me know in the comments what you think. Otherwise, like the video if you do like it, share if you really liked it, and subscribe if you're new around here. I make videos like this one every single day on my channel, and if you subscribe, you'll see them daily on your homepage. Thank you all very much for watching, and goodbye.